guys, I am back. I am working on the Jelly Jammin Stars quilt from Pastry Shop Quilts. I finally got all of my half square triangles done and all my flying geese blocks rather. These are all my flying geese just for the scrappy part of it. I think I did almost 200 flying geese. So those are those for the scrappy. And then there was 48 for the border. And then all my little half square triangles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going block by block. It says the way the pattern does, you're supposed to pick out the 4 for the inside. That have scrappy all around it. And then do your... So you have 4 corner blocks and then 8 blocks that go 2, 4, 6, 8 that go like on the top, in the middle, and then the sides. So, but I'm going to start with my very first block, which is my upper. If you're looking at the quilt, it's the upper left hand corner. So this is my first block, and I am going to start with the top border. So I think it looks like you do the top border first, which I need a half square triangle. 1, 2. When I have a mint in my mouth, I hope y'all don't mind. Sorry. Okay. So I probably should have gum it. I'm gonna make these go the way I want them to, so the seams nest. Oh, nope. Hold up. Oh, my scant 1/4 inch. So I'm just going to kind of make these go the way I want to. So they're all down, like they all are facing towards the white because of the way they're sewn and pressed. But I'm going to change one of them to the side so I get those nesting. And I'm actually going to work on one of these. I hope I'm not crunching this in y'all's ear. I got a ton of these little triangles, and oh, you know what? I was going to do that smaller. Hold on. Oh well, it'll be fine. Okay. I forgot to turn my iron on. Okay, see how that looks. That looks good. It could be better, but that's okay. I didn't think I was ever going to get done with these half square triangle, or these flying geese. I did all 48 of them yesterday, though, of the background. I was just over it. And then did all of my half square triangles. That didn't take long, though. My back and stuff was killing me, though. It was a struggle to stay seated with my back. Okay. Okay, and now this one. Yeah. Now this quilt is going to be so pretty when it does come together. It's going to be really, really pretty. And all these are what I'm doing, what I'm sewing. These are just the little cut-offs that I'm doing, that just my little leftovers from like my flying geese. And like I said in a previous video, I think it was 2 videos before this, that they're just, I'm going to make pinwheels out of them. Whoops, nearly cut that. Okay, so there's the top. So there's the top border. Okay. And I'll press all that here in a minute. And then I need side border. Okay, so my top and bottoms are going to have the corners and my sides won't. So then I just need 3 for one side. I need to be working on my strawberry garden block of the month, but I want to get this quilt. Like I don't know how long it'll take me to do all of this, but oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, no, I'm doing the corner block. Okay, I was like, uh-oh, but no. So yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take me. And I want to do one block at a time. In a way, I guess it don't really matter. I was going to put them on my design board. So I was going to put it on my design board and try to put everything, like the borders and all that. But honestly, my wall that I have just isn't big enough right now. So I was like, you know what? It doesn't say to do that anyway. So I don't think it matters as long as I don't have too much. Even if there's prints that match, I'm going to make sure there is trying to make sure there's a good variety of colors and not any that are like right next to each other. But I don't think it's going to really matter. So I was like, I'm not even going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to sew and it'll be done. So I wanted to show y'all at least one block. Okay, so there's one side there. So this is going to be the outside. So the outside, actually we'll go this way. The outside border is all going to be this pin dot. And then the inside borders are going to be all the scrappy. Okay, so there's the outside, inside. So I'm going to do one of the insides. I got a bunch of browns. So I'm going to do the inside border that has 3. Actually, you know what? I think I want to do a green. What's that? That really matters, but actually, nope. It's got quite a bit of green and orange. I want to do a blue. Let's do a blue. Let's see what it looks like without nesting those seams and see how it does. Let's see. I don't think you'll really notice, even if they're not lined up properly. They'll probably get lost in the seam allowance. What are you doing, Cadence? Crap, hold on. These all mixed up. Ouch. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Well, it's a little off. I'm gonna rip that out. I don't like that. Yeah, Just hurry up. Go clean your room. I don't like the way that looks. It's too... Do not like the way that looks. Go from this end. See if maybe that'll... Okay. Let's see how that looks. That looks better. I did have somebody ask me about if my seam allowances, if not my seam allowances, if doing the chain piecing, I never realized I did it so short, but they asked me if my threads, like my seams, stitches, whatever you want to call them, ever come out. And they've never come out with me. Not that I've noticed. So I always try to have at least one or two little stitches. Sometimes I don't. But I've never had a problem with them like coming unstitched or whatever. And honestly, I've never thought about it. So I've kind of been trying to be a little bit more mindful of that. Because I'm like, oh, I never thought about that. And I don't want my stuff coming unstitched. So I try to have a little bit more length if I can in between them. But like this one, you can see there's not much. Okay, so there's one side. Next side, I'm going to have one of my outside dots. So I'll go up top. So yeah, I can do this one. That's not how it goes, is it? No, it goes like this. Okay. I'm glad she asked because I never even thought about that. And I was like, oh my goodness. It looks, it's like shrink right there. These may be a little bit, oh, that's kind of a big deal. See, I did not measure these and trim these down. These are supposed to be, oh, let me measure this. Wait. This actually looks like it's too small. That's supposed to be 2.5. How do I? Okay. No, it's not. So this is actually too bad. I probably should have trimmed these up, but I didn't. I just trimmed the top of them off and just called it good. So let's see what else we have. Oh, what's this one? I'm getting confused now. Hold on. Okay. So I'm getting kind of confused, which isn't hard to do, but so I've seen a lot of people do the leaders and enders, and I've honestly forgot about it. And then Donna was like, "You ought to do that on your like when you're sewing." And I'm like, "Oh, duh." And so I first saw it with Lori Holt, of course, and I'm trying to look and see what other color. I guess I'll just do a green. And I first saw it with her, and I never thought. I was sitting there thinking, because like in my last video, I was sitting there thinking you needed to leave them in. I don't know why I was thinking that, and Donna was like, "No, no, no, just do it while you're sewing." Because I was sitting there telling her, I was like, "Well, my machine, I have to turn it off, and when I turn it off, the needle." And she's like, "No, no, 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 just do it while you're sewing. That way, you're." I'm like, "Duh, Lauren." So that is a good thing to get these going while I'm. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to do an end, but my end is going to be one of my scrappy squares, like this. One of my scrappy half square triangles. It's going to go this way. So I met Donna on my YouTube channel, but she has become such a really good friend. I just love her. I honestly wish we lived closer together. Okay, so here is that one. Okay, so I've got all my sides. So now what I'm going to do is, you know what I did not do? I did not trim up. I did not see it. Let me press these real quick. Hold on. I don't know how to press them though. I guess press them open. If I can get them open. Golly, I don't know, like pressing these things. Trying to press stuff open just frustrates me. Because then you have to fight everything, it feels like. But I do like my smaller iron better. Okay, there's one side. Let me do the other side. I do like using that stiletto though to open up those seams. Okay, there's that one. Okay, let me do my sides first and then I'll come back and do my looks like this is gonna fit. So actually, you know what? I have seams to match. So let's see here. Not that I don't know if it really matters, but I'm gonna pin just to make sure they match. I don't want anything to mess up. Good grief, I've spent a lot of time on this thing. Okay, Let's see what this turns out to be. This is probably, I think this is going to be a decent size. What size did it say? Was it a 68? No, 64. Okay, let's look here. Okay, so there's one side. And I'm probably going to, when I do press these, I'm going to press them towards the white since there's, oh, look at that. Since there's not that much bulk. Looks like it's going to be pretty even. Oh, I cut the string. Whoops. It's a habit. Okay, let me press these real quick. I'm going to press them towards the white, and then I'll press the, hold on. Okay, so that's what this looks like. So this is going to be the outside border right here because it's got the orange. Oh, no! I sewed them wrong. My stupid butt sewed them wrong. The white's supposed to go with white. Let me rip the stitches out and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I cannot believe I did that. Okay, so this is the white is supposed to go with the white. And I accidentally tore that. That was real smart, huh? So this is gonna, you know what, I'm gonna trim that off just a little bit. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna trim that off just a little bit because that's gonna drive me nuts. That's sticking out the way that is. Okay. Now, hopefully that gets lost in the 1/4 inch. We'll see. Let's see. I can't believe I did that. Like I started even putting them on my design board like that. I was like, oh no, 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 no. Almost did it again. Okay. Well, my seams are... How do I do that? Like, seriously. I mean, it's not going to matter because you're not going to be able to see, especially whenever I... like when I quilt it, but it's like, seriously, like, how? Thankfully, you don't really have to line them up. I just wanted all my seams to look nice, but whatever. Sometimes it just don't work out that way. I'm going to do this one right here in the middle. Maybe that will help. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pin this one and then pin this one. We'll see how this goes. I didn't lose none of my points, which is good. I think I just lost that point. Okay. Oh, I hate when I have to rip seams out. It looks so messy to me. I hate that. Okay. Now for the top, it's going to go... Oh, you know what? No, I did it right. Okay, I was going to say, you know what? I think I might have... Now these I am going to match up. I'm not going to... Let me trim this off real quick. This didn't go all the way down. Hold on. I will have to cut that because it's right there in the middle. Okay. That one didn't want to be stitched. Okay. That's a little over too, so hold on, let me trim that up. I don't have to do this, but I like to just to have a straight line there. Okay. Now, hopefully those match up beautifully. We'll see. And my bobbins. I should have wound up. I'm only going to do one right now. I hate it. Okay. My machine's about to frustrate me. I hate how these little corners right here get pushed down. And I probably should have them upside down because that would probably... Is it already out? Normally I can sew quite a bit. Let me wind the bobbin. I'll be right back. Let's get this going. I actually might try to do the other one on the back, see if it don't, because it's like these want to like bunch up. Okay, get all my seams matched there. Okay, and now the bottom one. The bottom is going to have the corner like that. I'm actually going to try to put that on the bottom and see if it bunches up, because I feel like when I put all of that bulk on the bottom, they don't bunch up as bad. So let me see this way. I always like to put my smaller on top, not my smaller piece of fabric, but for some reason those little points on my flying geese want to like bunch up or move. I don't like that. Okay, let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna put a pin right here because it's wanting to move on me. It's almost like they feed, maybe it's because of the feed dogs, it has the grip on the bottom. Maybe that's why they do better. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this video is going to be longer than I wanted it to, but it is what it is. I may take a break from this and work on my strawberry garden. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Hold on. Yeah, that looks a lot better doing it that way. A lot better. I'm trying to press this just a little bit. I'm going to have to clean off my ironing board, so I have my bigger iron to do this. And that way I can starch it, because this is gonna not, it's gonna look good, but I'm gonna turn this off. I need to get my big iron out for this. Okay. So here is what, this is the top corner. Okay, let me move y'all around. Hold on. Oh, there's a flying geese down there. Okay, hold on. Raise y'all up some. Sorry, you got my big old face right in the mirror in the front. But this is what this corner looks like. So this is going to be the border. And then I'll have, I think it said 4 blocks like this, and all 4 sides will have the scrappiness on them. But, and then the top, the 2 top middle, the 2 top bottom, and the 2 top sides will have only 1 of this, and then 3 sides of the scrappy. But that is the first block, and it is a, you can see how big it is. It is a, is it 12 and a half, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, 13, 14, 15, 16, I guess. 16 and a half square. So, this is what it is going to look like. And I'm going to get busy on these, and then when I get them all done, I will bring y'all back and show you what they're going to look like on the design board, and then I'll start sewing all the rows together. This won't need a border because this is the border, which I guess you could put a border on it if you wanted to, of this color, and make it a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to. I think it looks good the way it is. So here is the first square, and I'm going to keep doing this. I'm just going to go row by row, and yeah, so hope y'all are having a good day. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.